What's good, guys? So this is going to be my first guide for the bosses in Liza P. This is for Parade Master, the first boss in the game. He's not super difficult, but unlike in a lot of Souls games, this is in this instance where, you are meant to die and learn the lesson that the game is difficult. You actually do have to beat this guy. So I would recommend a few things in this fight, and if you found this useful, a like would be super appreciated. Anyways, let's get on with the guide. The first move the Parade Master is going to do is a charge and double slash. Now this can either be blocked or you can try to sidestep it to the left. There'll be a damage opening at the end where you can usually get in a hit or two. Also, sometimes he'll use the slash a second time to try to clear space. Just be aware it's a separate move. Occasionally, Parade Master will do a left jab to try to clear some space. You can either try to dodge this to your left, or you can also use this as an attempt to perfect parry him. Also, sometimes he will use his left hand to ground slam. This is a separate move, and also be aware that he can do a left-right altering ground slam as well. Lastly, he has his body slam, which this is also his unavoidable move in stage 1, so it is a good move to learn to perfect parry because you're going to have to perfect parry it at some point. Really, my main advice for this boss, not just in the first stage, but through the whole fight, is take your time and really learn how to perfect parry his attacks, even if it requires a few more attempts for you to get the fight down. This boss really is to try to teach you that perfect parrying is, advantageous over dodging, because you're going to force him into his stagger state, which is where you can do your high damage attack, as well as you're going to use less resources to get him into his second stage, and that's going to be ideal to get through the fight easier. Also, quick tip, once he enters his transition into stage 2, go ahead and dump all the Fable Arts that you have into him. Do as much damage as you can before he engages in his second stage. In stage 2, Parade Master will rip off his head using the hat that he was wearing as a handle for a hammer. He retains all of his moves, but he gains a few. The first being this hammer swing, where he swings forward and then backwards again. The second is a spin clear with the hammer that he will do after his body slam move. The final new move that Parade Master will get will be a hammer slam that he does with his helmet. The second of the two will always be unblockable. This is a nice opportunity to get in the perfect parry and then push him to that stagger stage, which will generally end the fight as long as you've done a little bit of damage in stage 2. I think really the final lesson for this fight is just go ahead and be patient and try to lean more on the perfect parry system as opposed to dodging. It's just more advantageous as far as both doing damage and managing your stamina. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you're having a little trouble, like I said, just be patient. You will get him. Just keep trying, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. And until then, get awesome.